Hi. A few weeks ago, I received a really nice email from Microsoft saying that I was being awarded their MVP award. So that stands for the Most Valuable Professional Award, which is pretty cool. And what Microsoft does is they hand this out to people who are experts in obviously their software, Microsoft products, but who also go out and help teach people in the community how to use their products and sort of help promote, software development with .NET Core, for example, which is what I do. So it's quite a coveted award to get. I mean, if you're in the Microsoft circles, I mean, this is a really great thing to have. So super pleased about it. As part of it, you also get an actual sort of physical award as well. Now, I was going to write a blog post about it, but then my daughter, who's 10 years old and a YouTube expert, pointed out to me that, Daddy, nobody reads blogs, they're for old people. What you want to do is an unboxing video. And of course, her being the expert on YouTube, how can I argue with that? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to unbox the award. Never done one of these before, so it should be interesting. So I'm going to switch across to another camera and we'll see how this goes. Okay, so the first thing that my daughter's told me then is that these are, anything that comes in a box, you're supposed to take it out of the box, which I've done already because it's very difficult to do one-handed. Now, apparently what I'm supposed to do is casually throw the box on the floor like I have no care in the world. So there we go. That's that done. So what we find inside then is a really well packaged box that Microsoft has sent us. They've really thought about the packaging well, and as someone who likes to use Apple Mac hardware, I do appreciate a nice box. So let's open it. So first of all, we have a nice big thank you, which is nice. And then just below it, we have a framed certificate that says Most Valuable Professional, MVP, which is for me, Stephen Haunts, and the award category that I'm in is Developer Technologies. So that's things like the .NET Framework, .NET Core, Visual Studio, some Azure sort of cloud stuff, security, all that sort of things. That's kind of the area that I work in. So this is like a nice little frame that I can put up on the wall. Yep, so I need to find a place in my office that I can put that up. And then we've got a sort of sheet of cardboard underneath it. So first of all, at the front, we have an ID card, because who doesn't like a nice ID card? So that says that, again, Microsoft MVP Award for Stephen Haunts in Developer Technologies. So that's pretty cool. Then we also have a little lapel pin badge, which is quite cool. And then got a little bit of bump on the top here. So we are pleased to present you with this 2019-2020 Microsoft MVP Award. This award is given to exceptional technical community leaders who actively share their passions, community spirit, and leadership with others. So that's kind of effectively what the award's about. Now, some of the benefits that we get as an MVP. So we get to use the logo, so like on blogs and blog posts and stuff like that. We get a Visual Studio technical subscription. So that basically means we get to use the full version, the enterprise version of Visual Studio for free. And we can download things like Microsoft Windows. So, I use a Mac, but I run Windows in a virtual machine. We get an Office 365 subscription. One which I'm particularly looking forward to actually is a subscription to Xamarin University. There's a few projects I'm working on which hopefully are going to result into mobile apps. So I think Xamarin is the way I'm going to go for that. A subscription to LinkedIn Learning, which is what used to be lynda.com. So I already have a personal subscription for that. So I need to see how I can sort of basically stop that one and switch it over to my MVP one. You get a Microsoft MCP exam voucher. So should I want to take a certification course, and I get a voucher towards that. We get to go to the MVP Global Summit, which I'm really looking forward to. So that's at the Microsoft's offices in Redmond next March, which I can't wait. And we get exclusive MVP community networking and online events. So there's lots of online events that we can go to. So let's remove that piece of cardboard and set it aside. Now, what we've got here is another box internally. I need to try and get this out. This contains the actual award itself. I shall set that to the side just for a moment. And the other thing we have here is an envelope. So I have a whole new level of respect for people that do unboxing videos. This is quite hard to do one-handed. So we have a sheet of stickers that we can stick places. Everyone likes a good sticker, so I'm sure one of those will go onto my laptop sleeve. We have just some bump about what to do if your award's damaged. And then we have, I'm not going to read through all of this, but it's just basically the code of conduct that they expect us to adhere to. So basically, don't be a jerk, don't badmouth the company, and just don't be horrible to people. So I'm going to put this box aside. I'm not going to throw it, but I will drop it. Okay, so now we have the box that the actual award comes in. So, oh, here we go. This looks quite nice. So the award itself is this nice kind of glass. It's quite heavy. It's got quite a bit of weight to it. So it's a nice sort of glass like plinth or tower, I guess. And then what you do is every year you get the award because you're reassessed every year. So you get like a little ring. So I have a ring here that says 2019, 2020. So that's the award year that I'm in at the moment. And then that gets affixed onto the award down there. So every year that you get re-awarded, they send you a little ring and you can kind of stack them up. Not sure what happens when you get to the top. I don't know if anyone's had that problem before. But yeah, that is the MVP award. So now I have to try and find somewhere to put it in my office. But it's pretty cool. I decided to bring it to my actual office that I rent as opposed to keeping it at home because with 2 young children, anything that's made of glass being put on display anywhere is a recipe for disaster. So I think this is much better at my office. So again, massive thank you to Microsoft for giving me the award. Thank you to the people that nominated me. And I'm going to work very hard to make sure I maintain the award. So I have to keep on doing, lots of talks, blog posts, open source software, just general giving back to the community. So this is kind of nice motivation to carry on doing what I'm doing. Actually, let's go back to the other camera. One question that some people often sort of give us is, being an MVP, are you actually employed by Microsoft at that point? So the answer is no, I don't work for Microsoft. I don't contract for Microsoft. I've never earned any money directly from Microsoft themselves. This is more of a community award. So it's something they give out to people who go out into the community and share knowledge and ideas. So it's more of a sort of a recognition for helping sort of promote, what Microsoft's doing. So great, thanks a lot. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. I've never done one before, but apparently I'm now cool because I've done an unboxing video on YouTube. And that's all that matters. My daughter, who's 10, thinks I'm cool. So thank you.